Picture this. You're walking down that airplane aisle, and while everyone else settles for the basic experience, you know exactly what to ask for to unlock hidden perks that most passengers never even realize exist. I'm talking about free upgrades, secret menu items, and airline services that could transform your entire flight, without spending an extra penny. Today, I'm revealing 9 insider flight hacks that airlines don't advertise but will absolutely provide when you know the right words to say. These aren't just tips, they're game changers that will make you wonder why you've been flying the hard way all these years. Here's the reality. Most travelers accept cramped seats, overpriced snacks, and uncomfortable flights as just part of the experience. But what if I told you that flight attendants are actually authorized to offer dozens of free services and upgrades that 90% of passengers never request? These aren't secret conspiracies, they're standard airline policies that simply aren't publicized. Frequent flyers, airline staff, and travel insiders have been using these strategies for decades to turn ordinary flights into premium experiences. The difference? They know what to ask for, when to ask, and exactly how to ask. Before we dive into these game-changing secrets, if you're ready to become a smarter traveler and unlock more insider tips like these, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. It really helps me bring you more of these valuable travel hacks that could save you money and make your flights so much better. Now, let's jump into secret number 1. Secret 1. The hot water hack that savvy flyers swear by. Here's something most passengers never think to ask for, but flight attendants are always happy to provide: hot water. This isn't just any ordinary request, it's actually one of the most versatile free services available on every single flight, and experienced travelers have been using this hack for years. Hot water opens up a world of possibilities that can transform your entire in-flight experience. Traveling with instant coffee, tea, or hot cocoa packets? You've just upgraded to a premium beverage service. Pack instant oatmeal or noodles in your carry-on? You now have access to a warm, satisfying meal that costs a fraction of airline prices. But here's where it gets even better. Hot water can help you warm up pre-made snacks, create soothing drinks for anxiety or motion sickness, and even provide comfort during those inevitable flight delays. The key is simply asking your flight attendant politely, and you'll discover that this simple request can seriously elevate your travel comfort without spending an extra dime. Secret 2. The snack strategy flight attendants use themselves. Want to know a secret that flight attendants have been keeping to themselves? When those snack carts come down the aisle, you're not limited to just one serving. Most airlines actually have policies that allow for additional snacks, but they don't advertise this because they assume passengers won't ask. Here's the insider knowledge. Many airlines stock extra snacks specifically for passengers who request seconds or thirds. Whether it's pretzels, nuts, crackers, or those little cookie packs, there's usually surplus inventory that goes unused on every flight. The magic phrase? Simply ask, "Are there any extra snacks available?" Or, "Could I possibly have one more pack of pretzels?" Flight attendants appreciate polite requests, and since these snacks are already included in your ticket price, they're often happy to share the extras. This works especially well on longer flights where they've prepared for higher consumption but passengers don't always take advantage. It's a win-win situation that can keep you satisfied throughout your journey. Secret 3. The entertainment upgrades nobody claims. Your in-flight entertainment system probably has way more to offer than what's displayed on the main menu. Airlines often provide access to premium content, upgraded streaming options, and special services that most passengers never discover because they simply don't know these features exist. Here's what savvy travelers do. They ask about premium movie channels, extended TV episode libraries, or special content collections that aren't featured on the standard interface. Some airlines also offer complimentary messaging services, free browsing for specific apps, or even trial access to their premium Wi-Fi packages, especially if you're experiencing technical difficulties or if it's a particularly long flight. The trick is approaching the flight crew with specific questions like, "Are there any additional entertainment options available?" Or, "Do you offer any complimentary internet services?" Flight attendants often have access to upgrade codes or special permissions that they can apply to your seat, transforming your entertainment experience from basic to premium without any additional charges. Secret 4. The extra meal secret on international flights. Here's something that could save you from hunger on those marathon international flights. Airlines actually prepare extra meals for every service, and these surplus portions often go completely unused. While most passengers assume one meal is all they get, experienced long-haul travelers know there's usually more food available if you know how to ask for it. The key is timing and approach. About an hour after the main meal service ends, You can politely approach a flight attendant and ask, "Are there any additional meals available? I'm still quite hungry from the long journey." Since airlines must prepare for no-shows, dietary changes, and potential meal issues, there are almost always extra portions that would otherwise be discarded. Flight attendants appreciate passengers who are polite and understanding, and they're often happy to provide an additional meal rather than see it go to waste. This strategy works particularly well on overnight flights where you might need that extra fuel to get through a 12-plus-hour journey. Just remember to be gracious and flexible about what's available. You're getting bonus food that wasn't originally intended for you. Secret 5. The hidden drink menu most passengers never see. Every airline has a standard beverage cart, but what most passengers don't realize is that flight attendants have access to a much more extensive drink inventory than what's displayed on the typical service menu. This hidden selection often includes premium options that are reserved for special requests or higher-class passengers, but are available to anyone who simply asks. Here's the insider approach. Instead of choosing from the standard options, try asking, "What other beverage options do you have available?" Or, "Do you have any specialty drinks or premium selections?" Many airlines stock premium teas, specialty coffee blends, enhanced mocktails, and even higher-quality alcoholic beverages that they'll gladly serve if requested. Some flight attendants can even create simple mixed drinks or custom combinations if they have the ingredients available. The secret is that these options exist to handle VIP passengers, special occasions, or crew preferences, but there's no rule preventing any passenger from requesting them. This approach works especially well if you're celebrating something special. Mentioning it's an anniversary or birthday can sometimes unlock even more creative beverage options from accommodating crew members. Secret 6. The special meal advantage nobody talks about. Here's a game-changing strategy that frequent flyers have been using for decades. Special meal requests aren't just for medical restrictions, they're actually your ticket to significantly better airline food. Most passengers don't realize that these meals are prepared by specialized catering companies and are often fresher, more flavorful, and more carefully prepared than standard airline meals. The brilliant part of this strategy is its simplicity. When booking your flight, simply select a special meal option like vegetarian, vegan, kosher, Hindu, or even child meals if you're traveling with kids. These meals are prepared in smaller batches with higher quality ingredients, and they're typically served before the main meal service begins, which means you get priority service and have more time to enjoy your food. The variety is impressive too, from Mediterranean vegetarian dishes to authentic kosher meals that often taste like restaurant-quality food. You can request these meals up to 24 hours before your flight through the airline's website or by calling customer service. The best part? They're completely free and could transform one of the most disappointing parts of flying into something you actually look forward to. Secret 7. The mobile connection loophole. Here's a connectivity secret that could save you significant money on every single flight. Many airlines offer free internet access for specific services, but they don't advertise these options because they prefer passengers purchase their premium packages. The key is knowing exactly what to ask for and which services qualify for complimentary access. Most major airlines provide free Wi-Fi for messaging apps like WhatsApp, iMessage, or airline-specific apps, allowing you to stay connected with family and friends without paying a dime. Some also offer free access to their entertainment portals, flight tracking services, and basic web browsing for flight-related information. The magic phrase to use is, "Do you offer any complimentary internet services or free messaging options?" Additionally, many airlines provide free mobile data allowances for passengers who download their official apps before boarding. This can include free texting, flight updates, and even basic social media access. Before you pay for that expensive Wi-Fi package, always check with the crew about available free options. This strategy works particularly well on longer flights where staying connected becomes more valuable, and flight attendants are often happy to help you access these complimentary services. Secret 8. The kid-friendly freebies most parents miss. Traveling with children unlocks an entire category of free airline perks that most parents never discover because they simply don't know to ask. Airlines invest heavily in family-friendly services, but these benefits often require a specific request to access them. Here's what experienced traveling parents know. Most airlines maintain special activity kits, coloring books, toys, and entertainment options specifically designed for children of different age groups. These aren't just basic distractions. We're talking about branded activity sets, small toys, and even electronic entertainment devices on some carriers. Beyond entertainment, many airlines offer priority boarding for families, allowing you to settle in before the rush, plus special children's meals that are often more appealing than adult options. The key is approaching flight attendants early in the flight and asking, "What family-friendly amenities do you have available for children?" Some airlines also provide baby care kits with essentials like diapers, wipes, and blankets for infants. Flight crews genuinely want to help make your journey smoother, and these services are already built into their operations. You just need to know they exist and be proactive about requesting them. Secret 9. The seat upgrade strategy frequent flyers use. This is the ultimate airline hack. The systematic approach that seasoned travelers use to consistently score free seat upgrades to business or first class. While upgrades aren't guaranteed, there's actually a proven methodology that dramatically increases your chances of success. Here's the insider strategy that works. First, timing is absolutely crucial. Check in exactly 24 hours before your flight and monitor the seat map for availability in premium cabins. If you see open seats, that's your green light. At the airport, approach gate agents about 30 to 45 minutes before boarding when they have the clearest picture of final passenger loads and no-shows. The exact phrase that works best is, "I noticed there might be availability in the premium cabin. Would it be possible to be considered for any complimentary upgrades?" Your success rate increases significantly if you're traveling alone, dressed professionally, and flying during off-peak times when premium seats are more likely to be empty. Additionally, if you're celebrating a special occasion, politely mentioning it can work in your favor. The key is being gracious and flexible. Gate agents have discretion to upgrade passengers who are polite and understanding. Remember, they deal with demanding customers all day, so a genuine smile and respectful approach can make you stand out as someone worthy of that premium seat. These 9 insider flight hacks represent years of accumulated wisdom from frequent travelers, airline staff, and savvy passengers who refuse to accept the basic flying experience as their only option. From unlocking hidden beverage menus to securing free seat upgrades, each of these strategies costs you nothing but could save you hundreds of dollars in comfort and convenience on every single flight. The difference between passengers who struggle through flights and those who genuinely enjoy them often comes down to one simple factor: knowing what to ask for and having the confidence to make those requests. Armed with these proven techniques, you're no longer just another passenger. You're someone who understands how airlines really work and knows exactly how to access the perks they offer but rarely advertise. If these flight hacks opened your eyes to what's actually possible when you fly, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insider travel strategies that could transform your next trip. I want to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 9 hacks are you most excited to try? Have you discovered any airline secrets of your own that other travelers should know about? Drop your experiences below and help build our community of savvy travelers who refuse to settle for ordinary flights. And remember, the next time you're boarding a plane, you now have the knowledge to turn that cramped, expensive experience into something surprisingly comfortable and enjoyable. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll unlock even more travel secrets that airlines don't want you to know.